So here's the wild horses again. It's only been like 12 minutes since Mamacita was heading up toward my neighbor's house, but then she came back down. These guys travel really fast. Even though they're just walking, they can go be one place and then like 5 minutes later they can be totally a pretty good distance, and they only just go at a walk. So, but you know what she's doing? It's so interesting. She is teaching her baby how to listen. She's just kind of arbitrarily, she doesn't seem to have any destination in mind so much as she's teaching her baby to follow her. The baby will get out in front of her, which is fine with her. I mean, if only all mommies were, animal, horse, human mommies, whatever. She's such a good mom. I've seen her bite the baby on the ass once, because the baby wasn't listening to her. The baby was just kind of walking off where it wanted to walk off, and she bit it on the ass, and it skedaddled right back next to her side. But see, she's just kind of leading it around. The rest of the herd follows, as they always do, because Mama's the leader. But see, she's teaching her baby to follow her. And she doesn't have a distinct destination in mind. She's just she walked up to the neighbor's property, went around in front. Next thing I know, she was down by the side. Now she's on the side of our property. And the rest of the band follows. When they feel like it. It seems to be a certain amount of time passes, maybe like 5 minutes. Sometimes 5 minutes to 20 minutes will pass, and then the rest of the band will follow Mommy where she goes. But there she goes, and she's just she's teaching her baby how to be a part of a band of horses, and that the baby follows along. If she stops and grazes, the baby's allowed to go out in front of her, kind of circle. See, watch, circle around in front of her. See, baby's allowed to go up front. She just kind of nuzzled it like stop, and the baby stopped. Then she walks. So she's teaching her baby how to obey in a gentle way. That's such a earth mother mare that she's so totally well adjusted. But see, the baby's following, and then following behind is Baloo, the 2-year-old, and Daddy, the band stallion, and then taking up the rear this time is Zorro. Zorro's starting to act a little bit like a sullen little boy sometimes. Like, his hormones are kicking in a little bit. And so sometimes he gets, defiant. He'll say, well, you know what? Now, if something went down, he would be crying like a little girl, and he would be running to the herd, probably running up to his mother, like, Mommy! So he tries to act defiant. So does Baloo. But then, when something like, a week ago when they got lost after dark, oh my God, they were running around like 2 little lost boys, crying like little girls though, like they were lost in the mall or something after dark. It was really funny. They did manage to find Mommy and Daddy, but Mommy and Daddy didn't answer for the longest time though, so maybe Mommy and Daddy were doing that on purpose, listen boys, when we move away, when we walk off, you better follow us, otherwise you'll find yourself by yourself, and how do you like that? So, so the boys have been staying very close to Mommy and Daddy the last week since that episode, because they were really scared. They were running all around our property, across the middle of our property, screaming and hollering. It was probably 1 in the morning or something. It was funny, but I was getting a little concerned until I finally heard Herkimer answer them, so. But there they go. Now they're going to go up there. See, so Mama's just teaching the baby how to obey and be a part of a band of horses. Anyway, pretty fascinating, huh? Okay, this is Laura Bell, March 1st, 2014. The baby is, will be 2 days old as of about 10:15 tonight.